Hi everybody, it's Nina, Beachfront Bargains. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm an online reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Amazon FBA. I also do Poshmark closet reviews and eBay store reviews via my website, which will be linked down below. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. So today's video is going to be how to boost your Poshmark sales. It's going to be 5 ways you can either boost your sales or get out of a rut if you're in one sales-wise. If you're new to Poshmark, it seems like when you're brand new, you're going to get a lot of salesmen. It kind of goes down. Also, some of us that are consistent sellers, you definitely see periods of time where your sales aren't so great. So what I'm going to share with you guys today is 5 things I do if I get in one of those ruts where my sales are not where they should be. An easy way to tell if your sales are where they should be or not is look at your sell-through rate. So your sell-through rate is the percentage of your active listings you sell on a daily basis. So if you have 500 active listings, you should be selling 5 items a day. So if you're selling less than that, these tips could be helpful on ways for you to boost your sales a little bit. And I use these tips when my sales are in a rut, just to boost my sales and double check some things to make sure there's nothing wrong with my listings. So the first thing is the number one thing you can do on Poshmark to boost your sales. Share that closet. Share it whenever you have a chance. Share it. Share a couple listings. Share a couple more. Share the whole thing. Share, share, share. I share my closet at least 3 times a day. I think it's really good to share when buyers are active. So the morning, lunchtime, at night. Just share it more. So when I see my sales are going, I try to share my closet more than I normally would. I give it a couple extra shares. Like my whole closet, I'll share 2 or 3 times extra a day. Another thing to note here is if you don't have time to share your closet, which I totally understand, it's very time consuming. You can hire a virtual assistant. It doesn't have to be a permanent gig. You could hire someone through Fiverr to share your closet for a week or a weekend or just a couple of days to see if that will boost your sales as well. This can be fairly cheap as well, so I would look into that if you don't have time, but it's an easy, quick way to boost your sales. Okay, the second thing is, the next best thing you can do is list some stuff. List something. Poshmark seems to really like it when you list new items. It brings new eyes to your closet, and it brings new attention in. So you can either list new items or you can relist items. So what I mean by relist is completely delete the listing. When I relist, I copy all the pictures or download them onto my computer, and then I copy the description, I put it in a new listing, copy the title, put it in a new listing, post that listing, and then delete the old one. So what this does is then when people are searching, it's going to go to the top of the just in search and look like a brand new listing. And it's going to bring new traffic to not only that listing, but to your closet. I have about a 6-month policy. If something hasn't sold for 6 months, I definitely relist it. But to Poshmark, it looks like a brand new listing. So that's a great way to bring some more attention into your closet. Okay, another quick one is swap out your cover photos. So when buyers are scrolling and they've already seen your item, they remember the cover photo. Oh, I've seen this, seen this, seen this. But if you swap that cover photo out, and I don't mean take a new one, I mean simply take the next photo in your listing, swap it out. You have a zoomed in photo of the top, swap it with that one. With jeans, what I do is I take a flat lay photo of the jeans and then a hanging photo of the jeans, and I'll swap them out so it looks like it's a different listing to the buyer because they haven't seen that. Visually, they don't remember it, so they might click on it that way. And when I photograph, what I do is I make sure there could be 2 potential cover photos so I can swap them out. It won't go to the top of the just in, but it will look like a new listing to the buyer because they haven't seen that one before. So that's a really easy way to do it. You just have to remember when you're taking your photos to try to take 2 things that could potentially be a cover shot. It doesn't have to be 2 glamorous flat lays. It can be, a hanging and a mannequin, or an up close, or in a full length one, just something you can swap the cover photo out. Okay, the next tip, and this is a painful one. If you're consistently not seeing the sales that you should be seeing, I would definitely check your pricing. And this is something that I review from time to time in my closet. I use a tool called sellhound.com. They also have an app, and you can search your item and find comps that way. You can also use the Poshmark app, but part of the reason I like to use Sellhound is because it's going to show you the comps for eBay and Poshmark and Mercari. So since I list on all three platforms, I like to see all of them. But just check your pricing, because maybe the reason some of your items aren't selling is because they're overpriced. And I know buyers can make offers, and we want to pad our listings a little bit so that you can, still make money on an offer. But if your item is way above market price, you're not going to get any offers. It's just going to sit there. So check your pricing definitely if you see items that are not moving, or just overall your whole closet doesn't seem to be selling as quickly as it should. Okay, and then my last tip, and this is something that I really like to do as often as I can, is targeted following. So I'll explain what that is. It's basically following poshers that follow brands that you sell. So for example, I sell a lot of loft. So what I'll do is I'll use my phone, and I'll go to the app, and on the app you can easily find people. It's under find people, my brands, and then you just click on that brand and you'll find people that follow that brand as well. And just following all those people, because those people like brands that you like, the brand that you are selling. And I'll do this for 5 or so brands that I sell, like my main brands. And I'll just follow people and hope that they will come look at my closet and see that I have the brands that they're interested in. I'll also do this with new poshers. So people that are new to Poshmark, that like the brands that I sell, I'll follow them. And I try to do this on a daily basis, but when my sales are low, I make sure to do this and see if I can bring these people into my closet. So those are my 5 quick tips on how you can boost your sales if they're a little sluggish and you want a little boost in them. Hopefully those 5 will help you. I use them and they do seem to help. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.